Hello, it's time. I'm back. Hey guys, it's Jordan. So today is going to be the start of my booktube channel. Today's video is going to be my 2022 reading wrap up. I figured this was a good video to start with because it's the new year. You guys can kind of get a taste for what my reading is like, what my reading was like last year, and what you can expect with this channel. So honestly, when I decided I was going to make this video, I was going to show you guys the books in order of when I read them throughout the year, but then once I took all of the books down, they kind of just got put into piles, and now I don't really want to sort through them and put them in order. So guys are just going to kind of get them in a random order. So we're just going to start off with the first pile. I'm just going to give you guys like my rating for the books, and then come the new year I'll do like reading wrap-ups on my channel and then give you guys a little bit more in-depth reviews. But I will probably also make some videos about like my favorite books, stuff like that, where I kind of give a little bit more in-depth reviews of books that I have already read. The first book we're going to talk about is Archer's Voice. I gave this one 5 stars. This is by Mia Sheridan. It was so good. That's really all I have to say about this one. We have The Flatshare. This one I believe I gave 3 stars. It was okay. It was cute. I feel like the male's perspective was just a little bit hard to read, and I didn't like super connect with the characters. But overall, a really cute read. We have The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. This was a really good thriller. I think I gave this one 4 stars. Really good. So we have Alex Approximately. This one's a really cute YA romance. It takes place during the summertime in California. Oh, and I gave this one 5 stars. Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier. I'm probably butchering that. Anyway, this one was a 5 stars. This one's a thriller. We have Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell, also a thriller and also 5 stars. The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. This one was a 4 star from me. This one was a thriller as well. Flicker in the Dark. This one was a 5 star, one of my all-time favorite thrillers of the year, possibly ever. This was Stacey Willingham's debut novel, and I thought it was amazing. Then we have The Appeal by Janice Hallett. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. This one's like a mystery, and it's really cool because it's like told in like mixed media. I'm not gonna focus, but yeah, it's like told over like text messages and like letters and emails and stuff. It's really cool, really good mystery, and I believe I gave this 4.5 stars. Next we have Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. This was a 5 out of 5 star for me. I love Colleen Hoover. This was one of the first books I read this year. I actually read it a little bit early as an ARC, and I love this one so much. Up we have Final Girls by Riley Sager. Riley Sager is one of my favorite thriller authors. This is like the only mass market paperback that I own because I do not like them. I have to crack the spine. And they're just really small, and they have small font, and I have bad eyes. So anyway, Final Girls was a 5 star for me. Really enjoyed this one. Next up is Hooked. I really liked this one. This was a 4 star for me. This was like a dark romance kind of. It was like a retelling of Peter Pan, but like not. It was Captain Hook and Wendy. Really good. Anyway, 4 stars from me. Really enjoyed this. We have Serenading Heartbreak. This was one of my favorite books of the year. 5 stars for me. This is by Ella Fields. This is a romance. There is kind of a love triangle though, so if you don't like that, I don't know if I'd recommend, but honestly, I think it's worth it. This one I actually tabbed as well. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. Really recommend this one. 5 stars for me. Next is I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jennette McCurdy. I feel like everyone and their mom read this year. This is Jennette McCurdy's memoir. I rated this 5 stars. Typically I don't really rate memoirs, but I really enjoyed the way Jennette told her story, and yeah, it was just 5 star for me. I was trying to get more into memoirs this year, so this was definitely a good one. Next is The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. Again, love Riley Sager. This is a thriller. Gave this one 4 stars, I think. Not my favorite Sager, but I did really enjoy it. Next is Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris, another thriller. 4 stars for me. Really liked this one. That's all I got. This is Local Women Missing. This was one of my top thrillers of the year. This one was 5 stars. This is by Mary Kubica. Then we have The Last Mrs. Parrish by Liv Constantine. This one was a 4-star from me. Very enjoyable. Then Twisted Love by Anna Huang. This one was a 4-star as well. This one is a romance. Then we have Pack Up the Moon by Kristen Higgins. This was a 5-star for me. Very, very emotional. If you want to cry, highly recommend reading this book. This one I also tabbed quite a bit. Yeah, really good. Highly recommend. If you don't want to cry though, don't read it. Next up is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. This one's a romance. This one is a queer romance. Really enjoyed. I think I gave it 4 stars. It also has some kind of like time travel stuff in it, so there's like a hint of sci-fi. I actually tapped this one as well. I don't tab a lot of books, but for some reason there's been a few in here. Then we have Things We Know by Heart by Jessie Kirby. This is a YA romance, also pretty sad. Pretty short too, so yeah, 4 stars. This is They Both Die at the End. This one is also a YA romance, a little bit kind of like dystopian as well. And I believe I gave this one 5 stars. So Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. This one is a 4-star for me. Really enjoyed it, really quick and short. I kind of want to watch the movie now. I really liked this one. YA romance. And we have Flock and Exodus. I think this was a 4-star. This was a 5-star. We don't really talk about these anymore because we don't really talk about this author because there's been some problematic stuff with her. So we're just gonna kind of ignore these, but I did read them and like them. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Then we have The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. This was a really cute YA romance, summertime kind of book. I gave this one 4 stars. Yeah, this was a 4-star for me. Also had a ton of Taylor Swift references, so if you like Taylor Swift, highly recommend. Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love Taylor Jenkins Reid, big fan. I think I give this one 4.5 stars. Next up, we actually have a manga. This one is Spy X Family Volume 1. I think it's actually called Spy Family, but I say the X because that's just how I say it. Anyway, I want to complete the series. I thought it was really cute. I did watch the anime and I thought it was really cute. So yeah, maybe I'll read the rest this year. I think I gave it 4 stars. Then we have Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. This one was a 4-star for me. I read it really fast. I really liked Lynn Painter's writing, and this was a really cute rom-com. Next up, we have Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This one was like one of the romances of the year. It is a chunker, but I gave this one 5 stars. I really, really liked it, and I did tab this one as well. So can't wait to read more from Lucy Score, hopefully this year. We have The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. I discovered this year that I really like Lisa Jewell. This is a thriller, and this one was a 4-star. Then we have Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. This is a 5-star for me. Another one that kind of just like took the book community by storm this year. One of the romances of the year. This is a 5-star. Really cute romance. Very reminiscent of my favorite book, Love in Other Words. So next up is Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I read this in November because it's my birthday month and it felt appropriate. I didn't love it. I think I gave it 4 stars, but in reality it was more like a 3.5. Just not my cup of tea, but it was entertaining. I just didn't love it. Then we have The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I'm probably saying that wrong. Anyway, really enjoyed this one. I believe I gave it a 4-star. This one's kind of like a mystery. We have Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren. Loved this one. I love Christina Lauren. They're amazing. Gave this one 5 stars. Really cute rom-com, friends to lovers, all that jazz. Daisy Jones and the Six, another one of my top reads of the year. This one I listened to on audio. Just like everyone says, please listen to this on audio. It is so incredibly good. I don't even know what else to say about it. I feel like everyone's read it. 5 stars from me. I cannot wait for the show. Yeah, please go read this and listen to the audiobook. Next is It Starts With Us. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I did give it 5 stars. I know a lot of people didn't love it. It Ends With Us is one of my favorite books of all time, and I thought that It Starts With Us was a really good follow-up. My personal opinion, if you didn't like it, totally fine. We all have different reading tastes, but I did really enjoy this. 5 stars. Next, we have The Fine Print and Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. Really enjoyed both of these. The Fine Print I liked a little less. Terms and Conditions a little bit more. Don't know why, but this one was a 4 star for me. This one was a 5 star. Really excited for the final offer coming out later this month. Then we have Lovelight Farms by B.K. Borison. This one was a 4 star for me. I read this like around Christmas time. Really cute friends lovers romance. Takes place around the holidays. Yeah, 4 stars. Then we have Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This one I listened to on audio as well and absolutely loved it. I rated this one 4 star. I think the build-up just wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. Like the ending wasn't quite worth the build-up, at least in my opinion. But I know a lot of people love this book. I did really, really like it. I just took off a star because of that. But 4 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed this. Love Taylor Jenkins Reid, as I already said. Happened one summer. Tessa Bailey. Finally read it. Tried to read this one last summer and I DNF'd it. Don't know why, because I read this and rated it 5 stars. Cut me off. Tried to read this last year. Didn't finish it. Just read it recently and absolutely loved it. 5 stars. I need to read Hook, Line, and Sinker soon because I just love this. Now let's talk about the books that I don't own physically. So I'm just gonna put them on the screen here because I don't own them. So the next book is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. This one was a 4 star for me. I read it at the beginning of last year, right at like the new year, end of the Christmas season. 4 stars, really cute. Then we have The Love Hypothesis. This was also a 4 star for me. I thought it was a really cute romance. Not my favorite, but it was really cute. We have The One by John Mars. This one was just okay for me. Honestly, it didn't live up to the hype for me personally. It was a fun kind of like fast-paced mystery, but not my favorite. 3 stars. We have When You Get the Chance by Emma Lord. I listened to this one on audio. I loved it. Really cute YA romance, but also kind of like coming of age book. It has like theater references. Super, super cute. 4 stars for me. Then we have Good Rich People by Eliza Jane Brazier. This was a 3 star for me, but honestly, I read this in February and I've not stopped thinking about it since, so it's probably more like a 4 star for me. It's weird. It's really, really weird, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna change my rating from 3 to 4 stars. Then we have Five Total Strangers by Natalie D. Richards. This was a 2 star for me. It's a YA like thriller mystery. It was really fast paced, entertaining. I just didn't like it. Not my cup of tea. We have The Golden Couple by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. This was a 3 star for me. It was okay. I really liked the premise. It didn't really feel like it was, I don't know, I was just kind of bored, to be honest. 3 star for me. It was okay. Then we have Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. Sorry, I'm like looking at, you can't even see it. I'm looking at my Goodreads for the ones that I don't own physically. Anyway, we have Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. I listened to it on audio. I really liked it. As I said before, I don't really rate memoirs. If I was gonna rate it, I guess it would be a 5 star, but I don't typically rate memoirs, so I didn't rate that one. Then we have The Unsinkable Greta James. I was really surprised by this one. I read it for a book club. I probably wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. It's kind of like a general fiction book. I really, really liked it. It was 4 stars from me. It was really cute. It was also kind of like father-daughter relationship, kind of mending, that parent-child relationship. I don't know. It was really good. I liked it. 4 stars. We have The Arrangement and The Amendment by Kirsten Modglin. Loved these books. These were 4 stars from me. I read these on Kindle. They're on Kindle Unlimited. Highly recommend. I still need to read the 3rd one, The Atonement. Just haven't gotten to it. They're really quick, fast-paced reads if you like mystery thriller kind of books. Read God Bless This Mess by Hannah Brown. Again, a memoir. Listened to this on audio. The Younger Wife by Sally Hepworth. That was a 2-star for me. Unfortunately, it just kind of missed the mark. It was marketed as like a thriller mystery and it just didn't give that. I was just bored. Not my favorite, unfortunately. 2 stars if I didn't already say. Then we have Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt. That was a 4-star for me. Really cute romance. Yeah, it was really cute. Recommend. We have the Mindfuck series by St. Abbey. I believe the first 3 I rated 4 stars. The 4th and 5th I rated 5 stars. Overall, such a good series. Highly recommend. Kind of like romance, but also thriller, if you get the vibe. It's like a serial killer. It's a romance between a serial killer and the FBI agent who's like assigned to her case. It's a little bit gory though, so if you don't like that, maybe skip it. But yeah, overall I would give like the series as a whole 5 stars. We have You and I Rewritten by Chip Pons. This was a 4-star for me. This is a really cute workplace romance, male, and it was cute. 4 stars. The Hunting Wives by May Cobb. This was a 4-star from me. It's like marketed as like a thriller mystery. It was definitely a mystery, but it was also kind of just like a suburban like drama. Really enjoyed. I eat that stuff up. So then I read My Summer Darlings by May Cobb. That one wasn't as good. So The Hunting Wives I gave 4 stars. My Summer Darlings I gave 3 stars, but like I still kind of enjoyed it. Same kind of like suburban mom drama kind of vibe, with like an element of mystery. We have The Infinity Between Us by N.S. Perkins. That was a 4-star for me. Really emotional romance. It was really sweet. I really liked it. We have Not a Happy Family by Sherry Lapina. That was a 3-star for me. It was just okay. It was like a thriller mystery kind of book, family drama. It was entertaining, but it wasn't my favorite, so 3 stars. Then we have Scrappy Little Nobody by Anna Kendrick, a memoir that I listened to on audio. We have Soul Surfer. It's like the movie tie-in version about Bethany Hamilton. I listened to that one on audio as well. Again, like a memoir. Then we have The First Time by Colton Underwood, from Bachelor. Again, a memoir. Listen to on audio. Then we have The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. That was a 5-star for me. Frida McFadden has quickly become one of my new favorite thriller authors. You'll see in my January wrap-up, I have literally become obsessed with her. Yeah, Housemaid, 5 stars. Highly recommend go reading that. We have Mr. October by Bethany Weaver. This was like a cute little Halloween novella, little romance. It was cute. It was 4 stars. We have The Naughty, the Nice, and the Nanny, another little novella. This was a holiday one. It was like Christmas themed. I gave it 3 stars. It was cute, but like it wasn't anything crazy. I read 3 Bells, 2 Bows, and 1 Brother's Best Friend, which is the 2nd book in that series, another little holiday novella. Again, 3 stars. And continuing with the holiday novellas, I read The Mistletoe Bet by Maren Moore. I actually liked this one a little bit more, so I gave this one 4 stars. I thought it was really cute, really Christmassy. And then Resting Scrooge Face by Megan Quinn, another Christmas novella. This one was like really short, but I thought it was really cute. Like for how short it was, I feel like I loved it. I wanted so much more, so I'm gonna have to read more from Megan Quinn because I really liked it. 4 stars. We have another holiday novella. This one is like a thriller novella. It's called The Gift by Frida McFadden. I actually rated this one 3 stars. It was my first like thriller novella, and so I didn't really know how I was gonna go. I liked the writing, but I feel like it was just a little bit short, and so I feel like it didn't quite do it for me. And then the last book that I read in 2022, which wasn't technically the last book I read, but I did read it in December, was Never Lie by Frida McFadden. And that was a 5 star for me. Highly recommend. yeah, 5 stars. All right guys, so that wraps up my 2022 reading wrap up. I read 78 books this year, so that was better than I did last year. If you read 1 book or you read 200 books or however many books you read, that's awesome. I love to see people reading, so however many books you read, I think you should be proud of yourself. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.